So in the end, you're all just a bunch of bullies, huh? Justifying your actions with fancy words, making excuses for why it's not really your fault. Everyone always treats me like that. Always. It's all her fault. She's the one with the problem. I'm done with that, you hear me? I'm done! It's not fair. It's not fair. Not fair. Not fair. Not fair. Not fair! Why won't you forgive me? If you did something wrong, you forgive yourself right away. What did I do? Why won't anybody forgive me? I saw him drown. I saw Sydney drown, and Flint thinks he's the only one who hurts. He thinks he's the only one who's in a nightmare. Well, maybe I haven't told him everything, because I don't want him to have those images in his head. Wawa Wandahoy! I'm Emma Otoni from Wonderland's X Showtime. Emma's such a cute and interesting name, don't you think? Emma means to smile, and I was given this name so that I could always have a smile on my face. But that's not all. My name also means that anyone who hears it will smile as well, because it's so interesting. Well, are you smiling yet? That'd make me really happy. Let's all strike the Wonderhoy pose together now. Huh? Why? Why what? Because it'll be fun. All together now. 1, 2, Wandahoy!
My love, do you believe in a god? I was never too sure myself. Well, I'm sure I never really questioned it as a kid. But as I grew up, the more I learned about the world, the more I would question it. I started to wonder why God was helping people pass exams or get over a cold, when there are children who live their lives being sold as sex slaves, or the 800 million people who are too poor to even eat. I wonder how many of those people pray to God every day until they starve or die. Or how many millions of families pray for a loved one to recover from some incurable disease. But the punchline of this is, if just one person beats the odds and survives among the thousands of others who die, then suddenly it's a miracle from God. I'd really love to meet this God who seemingly laughs at the misery of everyone not eligible for his miracles. But the irony is that I do have a creator, apparently. And you know what? I bet he's still laughing at the miserable fates of Sayori and Yuri, even as we speak. What are we to him but props in a scripted play? So, from that perspective, I don't think it's too far-fetched for there to be a god, if Earth was nothing but his playset.
I didn't have a choice. It was kill or be killed. So, that's why I killed her first. None of you are any different. One wrong step, and you'd be the one standing here. It was a complete chance that it wound up like this. I was just unlucky. That's all. He's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends. If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up, tall, next to everyone else, and tell them you're their friend.